What is up, fam? You turn you on for you. Okay, nothing came of the mail today, unfortunately. Let me do the on and off trick. I don't know why it appears dark sometimes. There we go. I have watched Arrow tonight, and this is like the first two episodes in a very long time where Oliver Queen didn't actually do anything. We saw him as Oliver Queen fighting, sure, but we didn't see him as Green Arrow fighting. Any of the first episode was just about Ricardo Diaz, like following him, understanding him, why he's a remorseless killer. He killed a childhood bully because that bully called him a loser one too many times. I'm like, oh man, if you kill a bully that calls you a loser, you still are a loser. Because you're a sore loser. In order for you need to feel contempt is for that bully to not live anymore. You stupid mofo. And this is one of the only villains that survives in Arrow. Ra's al Ghul dies. Damien Dark dies. Slade Wilson gets cured. Malcolm Merlin, we thought he died. Don't know about Emeka Queen, because supposedly she's big bad of the next season. Man, final season, is there even a big bad in the final season? I don't know. Okay, my internet's been fucked. It's not even loading on my phone or that iPad, or even this iPad. So I don't even know if I can get any viewers for today's stream. It's sad. How about all of them are just loading? They all have the same loading spin on them. Every single device. Fuck. But I did watch a movie last night. Hey, this one, I'll put it up. And this is... I could have bought this on Ultra HD. I mean, I can buy any of these on Ultra HD. If I want to still have the urge to collect. And sure. Because the movie I'm watching tonight, I have on Ultra HD. But I have it on also DVD, so I don't know if I'm gonna watch the DVD version or the HD version. Because the one I got, okay, I'm talking about this movie. I'm talking about Man of Steel, a Superman movie where people who see Man of Steel don't know that it could be about Superman. That's the weird thing about it. People won't know it's Superman. Weird. All-star cast. Actors I knew before going in was easily Russell Crowe, Lawrence Fishburne, and Kevin Costner. However, through this movie, I knew Henry Cavill, Amy Adams, Michael Shannon, and Diane Lane. Like, we know Henry Cavill through The Witcher now, but if it wasn't for Man of Steel, he wouldn't be casted in The Witcher. But he's brilliant. This movie is long. It's about nearly 2 hours and 20 minutes. There's no Clark Kent in this movie. It's all about Kal-El trying to be a Clark Kent. Which is fun. Which is weird. Like, this is a perfect origin story to become a superhero. This is a way better origin story than the Superman 78. I fucking loved Russell Crowe's portrayal as Jor-El. Because Jor-El is, by design in the comics, a warrior. You know? A warrior that fights. Also, he is a... Sure, he is a scientist. But he is a warrior as well. But then Marlon Brando's Jor-El and fucking OG Superman, you'd think he's just a pretentious council member that knew the world was going to end. However, I think it's insinuated in this movie that the only pod that survived or left was is Superman's. We don't even see if Zor-El is even a being. However, fucking Jor-El, he's a badass in this movie. Like, you know, like, he's a good citizen up until the point where he knows there's no return, so he steals everything, becomes a badass. Doesn't kill anyone, though. So him learning to fly is probably one of the best scenes of the entire movie, in my opinion. And reading the team behind it, I looked at David S. Goya, Christopher Nolan, Zack Snyder. Sure, we know Zack Snyder through these movies, and Watchmen. But like this feels like a Christopher Nolan movie. He just because he wrote the screenplay alongside David S. Goya. Guess who? Those people wrote Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises. This movie didn't feel like Dark Knight. It really like Dark Knight Rises in a lot of ways. Like, this isn't about Superman. This is about an alien. Or humans knowing that there's an alien amongst them. Like, it's legit what it is. The premise of the movie. It's not a superhero movie. Oh, sure, it is a superhero movie at the end. It's about a human finding out that he's actually an alien, then him figuring out that he has abilities and he can become super. I still don't like how there's no, like, underwear type thing. Because just the red, oh not the red, the blue, kind of like, where's there anything else? I haven't seen it. But oh my god, if Henry Cavill still had his facial hair, as in like how he was in the trailer of him being on the tanker with the fire, oh my god, that would have been way cooler to see. Because throughout the movie, he changes like facial hair throughout the entire movie. But this is a solid movie. I think it's the best Superman movie I've seen. From a cinematography perspective, it is fucking amazing. Like, I think people would prefer Superman 1, Superman 2, even Superman Returns to this. And I'm like, sure. But then you have to say, if you enjoyed Superman 2, you'll enjoy this one probably even more, because Man of Steel is essentially a remake of Superman 2. Because you have Zod, you got the Ursa type character, and you got the non-type character, all coming to Earth. But instead of ruling Earth in this one, they're trying to terraform Earth, make it to Krypton. And hang on, because he finds a Kryptonian ship that the Kryptonians set out, like years and years and years ago, so like 10,000 years ago. And that ship is the one that has Superman's suit on it. How? How does it I know Jor-El uploaded his code his himself into it, but surely he can't create anything physical like that. Yeah, what is Superman's costume doing in a 20,000-year-old ship? What? In the official prequel comic that was released, Kara Zor-El, Supergirl, is the captain of the scout ship, so it wouldn't be hard to believe that there was a Kryptonian suit on board that has a crest of House of L on it. But that doesn't make sense. If the ship is 20,000 years old, how the fuck is Kara there? 20,000. She's only like 10 years older than Superman. Well, that doesn't make sense. So, no one's explaining how the fuck Kara is 20,000 years older than Kal-El. Kara Zor-El is Superman's dad's brother's daughter. How the fuck does that make any sense? No, this is just saying that she was in stasis. Like, why is she fucking that much older? I guess if we get a Supergirl movie, which it is, with Superman has been casted as a African American one, I think. Wouldn't they call her Clark Kent though? That was the weird thing. I give this movie a 7 out of 10. On like, the action sequences are amazing. However, there are certain scenes in the movie, especially like, "You think you can threaten my mother?" The lines are good, but the way it's spoken doesn't feel like he's punching a god at fucking Mach 2. Then, like, when the Ursa character moves around and throws people to the ground, that feels way too fast. That doesn't feel like Superman speed. That feels like, I don't know. It's like, it's not like it's like Flash speed, which Superman can do. Well, it can't, like, they can't run as far. It's just, it looked unnatural, you know? Anyways, let me play the game. I can only play for about an hour anyway. Okay. You think you can threaten my mother? And the next movie has the famous, "Why did you say that name? Martha! Martha!" I can't believe that was a plot point. Fringe break. Cringe. No, I'm what's it? My God. Also, it had the same. It had the same DVD, like, screen menu layout as the Arrowverse shows do. And I'm like, I'm sorry? Why is it identical to Arrow? Because at that point, Arrow Season 2 was already out. You know? So why like, it's the same exact design, same pause, like, the same play button, same special features icon, like, why is it identical? It's not even good. Like, The Dark Knight was brilliant. Every, like, the mini trailers. That's what a movie screen's meant to have. Like, gives you, like, glimpses of the movie can be. This was just had a photo of Superman in the exact same design as Arrow and the Crisis and Supergirl. If you put any of those discs in, as well as Man of Steel, it would be the exact same. I'm like, what the fuck? I understand for a series, not for a fucking full-fledged, highly budgeted movie. I'm depressed. That depresses me, bro. That fucking depresses me. Also, I already said the story on the video I recorded today, but I'm uploading tomorrow. I recorded 2 videos today, right? So part 27 and 8. 27 and 28. Alright? Alright? Well, it turns out I didn't hit record on my the game capture thing, which is how you see this, is using the game capture thing. So if I like press hide, no, you still see it when it's press hide. But like if I exit it, you won't be able to see it, and so on and so forth. And it turns out I didn't press record, even though I remember pressing it, because I usually press it as soon as I open the app, because there's this thing called what was it? Recording backlog. Where was it? Game capture. Wait, let me. Flashback recording. That's what it's called. It's called flashback recording. So it like has a file of all the fucking of the things that you haven't pressed recorded yet. That's why when I have to sync up the audio and the video, well, that's not even the reason why. Like it's because it's a Mac, it has to do separate files for some fucking reason. And I was like, I could see the flashback recording, however, no audio. So I could download that, but not have any audio. So I'm like, excuse me, sir? This is a Wendy's. I'm like, I was so confused. Like, if I can have the video, if I had this backup of the video that I was just recorded, why can't I see the audio? Why can't I download the audio? And like when I was looking it up, there was nothing got to do with it. It's just how to set it up and how to use flashback recording, where like you can like use like have it then go to a particular part, then press record, and that's the file you can save. It's fair enough. It makes sense. For like if you're like recording hours worth of content, but you don't want to have stored that amount of space, which is fair enough. But I'm like, what the fuck? So I right-clicked on it to see show and finder, and I was like, it's not going to do anything. It's going to pull up the thing that I just have, just the video. Then I pulled it up, and somehow it had like a full-on recording of it with the audio, like exactly like how it usually is in the movies folder. But it was in its own unique folder, hidden away, that I couldn't have access to unless I right-clicked on that video. And here's the kicker: if I got out of the Game Capture HD app, it would have gotten rid of that, because that's what it is. That's what flashback recording is. It's your session flashback of the current session. So if you like right now, like if I go into this and go, that's not it. If I go, see, look at that. Look at the timer. That's the flashback recording. The 40 minutes in this stream, or me I have the app open, is what. Really? Didn't do the Control Z thing this time. It was fucking weird. So I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So I clicked on it, and I was like, what the fuck? So I used that to edit the video today. And I was like, I'm so grateful, bro. I'm so grateful, because either way, I was just going to have just a camera recording, my voice of the recording, and a screen of the recording, but without any audio. And that was like a pivotal moment in the game, which was me defeating General Grievous. So then I explained that in my video. It's like, fuck, this is what happened, and this is how I'm gonna remedy it, basically. Fuck, that stressed the fuck out of me today, and it's still to right now. I'm so envious to how streaming, like, it has a backup. No matter how much it will fail, I'll have a backup on my Twitch channel. That in turn I can download and make that a video if I want. somehow like people can get their VODs, download them, edit them, put them back up as the VODs as a past streams and have them edited. Like, for example, like Chainbrain, I don't know how he does it. He plays Rocksmith every day. That's what he's a Rocksmith guitarist, and he says he doesn't practice songs besides on a Rocksmith. I'm like, you really don't play guitar but without a Rocksmith? That's like me bloody like not listening to music unless I'm like on the train. It just doesn't make sense. And then when I went on his VODs to see like the songs he played, all the songs are muted. How like that made sense because VODs get DMCA checked and like mute the copywritten songs. However, when he was talking over the song, I could hear him. I was like, the fuck? The hell? How does that work? So I wish I have the ability to like edit my like that because multiple files. Like I could download a gameplay thing and download a video thing, so I can like edit and manipulate my camera and the game and the audio separately. But I don't know if I can. Anyways, let's go.
Is it cold in here, or is it just me?
Grundy no stink.
I don't know how it got so cold so fast, but this door is completely frozen shut. So's old plastic man. I tried transforming into something to bust it open, but I'm as brittle as Alfred when you ask for coffee instead of tea. If you need to get through, then do something about this mysterious freeze. Wait a second! Mr. Freeze! It must be him that's behind this.
Sorry, but this exit is closed due to extreme weather conditions. It may bring tears to your eyes, but there's no way you're defeating me.
The only thing bringing tears to my eyes are these weak jokes.
Curses! It seems I may have to put my plans on ice for now.
Well, that takes care of Frosty. And oh, I feel my plastic thawing as we speak. Time to throw some shapes and get this door open.
So I unlocked a gold brick. Okay, let's do this. For now. Oh, I can play as Plastic Man. Jesus. The fuck? Hey Walt, you're seeing this? Bro, I'm playing as Plastic Man now. What's going on?
The hangar, where all the planes like to hang around. Anybody? Hello? Wow. Tough crowd.
You know, I read that that he didn't even enjoy playing himself in this game. He only did it because his son was there, or wanted him to. Mr. Freeze. Oh, get to the chopper. Get down.